are back with a very special 1, 2, 3 punch of
Yay! Oh my gosh. Taemin. Oh my
That's
gosh.
right. All three.
Yes. He was so freaking amazing at KCON LA
Yes.
2023.
Woo!
I know.
I can't believe we got to see him. I really didn't think that I was hoping we get to see all of them, but I'll take any of them.
Exactly. Seriously. I mean, when I heard, or when we heard the announcement that Taemin was going to be at KCON LA, we're like, what? Okay. Honestly, I have to say, this year's KCON lineup was so good for day one. Like, they brought in so many good acts, obviously including Taemin. Last year was, the lineup wasn't as, like, wonderful, but man, having Taemin there was a treat.
I thought some of the other days, they were just, like, well grouped together. Like, I like all the bands on this day. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Taemin was definitely on that day.
Yes. And of course, he headlined the show. All the artists for that night, for day one, they only performed two of their own songs. And there'll be other instances where, like, say for example, they did like a dream stage. So yeah, kind of like 3-ish, but like, and then there will be covers too, like and NYX performed their 2 songs from their albums, and then they did a cover from their sisters twice, so stuff like that, but Taemin was the total superstar. He performed 3 of his own songs, which was so delightful. We were able to watch Criminal, Advice, and Move. So that is the reason why we are watching these 3 songs today.
Yes.
Yeah, we already watched Move, the music video, but now we're going to watch the dance practice, because why not? I mean, seeing it all live was quite magical.
You were very excited when that came on. You knew immediately. You were like, I love this one.
Yeah. Yeah. And I have to say though, like, I'm so sorry, Shawals. Like, we did live stream. We had a lovely Shawal request, and honestly, I wasn't sure that my battery life would make it, but it did. So thankfully. And so, ask and you shall receive. And so, started live streaming, and a lot of you guys were freaking hilarious. I couldn't respond back. For some reason on my phone, like, you can't respond back. I'm not sure why, but I couldn't type back to you guys. So I saw all the comments going through. But it was hysterical because a lot of you guys saw the fanboys going off, and one of them was blocking, the vantage point, so I couldn't really, like, move my phone as much, because
there was like one in front of us, one to the side.
The one to the side was amazing. Oh my goodness.
You guys definitely heard him.
Yeah.
He was loud.
Yeah. 100. It was so funny.
He was having the best time.
Yeah, he was. And it was just so funny because, like, even the Shawals on our channel, like, you guys were commenting, like, oh, look at the fanboys, Yes, there were a lot. And I have to say, though, throughout the whole entire night, like, it was like the whole NTT family was there, so it was like a lot of green, green light sticks, right? But the moment Taemin came on, it was a sea of, like, obviously green, and a sea of, like, light blue of their light sticks. I'm like, like, where'd you guys come from? You guys, it was amazing.
They didn't seem to have them out for anyone else. I feel like people brought those separate just for that one special part.
Yeah, and it was very special. And also, like, there was also a fan club zone too that We unfortunately couldn't make it because it was so long. The line was like more than 500 people wanting to get into this very small, tiny room. And so it was packed. More than 500 people, like literally was trying to get into this small room, you know, where each, like the artists that day, they all had like fan clubs, you know, that did activities and stuff like that. And so, but yeah, I believe Diamond Sky Cafe, they were the ones that were chosen to host Taemin's fan club zone. And wow, like I saw their reel on their Instagram. It is so packed. You know, and normally they host like cup sleeve events. Like I've been to their cup sleeve events before, and they were beautiful. Like their cup sleeve events are like really, really awesome and organized.
I mean, they got picked, so
yeah,
I know they do good work.
Yeah. And so
they vet these people, guys.
Yeah, they do. And then the sad thing is that, like, of course, like as I mentioned, like a lot of Shawals couldn't get in, you know, because it was a very, very small block of 40 minutes where you could go in, and then another group, like fan club zone, would come in and, you know, do their fan club thing, you know. So it'd be like blocks of 40 minutes, and then they only had 10 minutes to like clean up, and then the next fan club would come into this small little tiny room, you know,
and set up. So yeah, you're on a tight time schedule.
Yeah. And so there were so many people that I saw on their Instagram comment section saying like, oh, you know, I was there, but I couldn't get in, you know, and you know, and that says a lot about Taemin. You know, there were so many people there for him, and it was so cool.
It was deafening when he came out. It was insanity, and it is a humongous venue, guys. The Lakers play there.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
Yeah.
Okay. And I honestly thought I was going to go deaf before the music started.
Yeah. It was so loud. It was so loud.
It was just like gleeful. Not like, you know, like rah, but more like, ah!
Yeah.
Like,
they were excited.
Was, like, so excited, including all the fanboys.
Yeah.
People were just like, you know, it's been a long time.
Yeah. Absolutely. And so, but yeah, the whole arena like roared. It was so amazing. And
he was so cute and gracious, and so, of course he flirted with Shawals.
Yes.
Taemin we're talking about. I was like, really? Okay. All right.
Yeah. And I love seeing other like fanboys there, like actually on stage. Alan from Gravity, like that went viral. Like he saw Taemin and he was like, oh, like Taemin's like standing right next to me, you know, like, right. You know, it was so cute.
Taemin's one of those celebrities that other celebrities are like, oh my gosh, did you see who's here?
Yes. Iconic. So yeah, we saw his performances and it was so amazing. There were so many Shawals too. Like, we know a mutual friend who's a Shawal. And that was her first time ever seeing him, you know, and I was like, wow, really? I was like, wow. So it was a total treat for us. So it was so good. And oh man, seeing him
it was just such a seeing him perform live was amazing, and like just like you said, the wave of blue,
so good.
We've always appreciated his dancing. I mean, hello, if you've seen it, you have to.
Oh my gosh!
But it did feel different to see it live and to think, oh my gosh, like it's happening.
He's one with the water. Like he just flows so effortlessly. He makes it look so effortless, you know?
And even though there's like jumbotrons and stuff, like I didn't watch those at all. Like because it was better. I wanted to see his whole body move.
Yeah.
Not just little pieces. And it was spectacular, guys.
I know.
Spectacular.
If some of you guys saw me live stream, I might be like a little bit shaky because like I was also watching like his body, so I might have done like something like that. You know how you're recording something, but your hand just veers off because like you're focused on like the actual
something else. Yeah,
that's what happened. So I apologize in advance. But yeah,
it was a really great experience.
Yeah, so it's to experience that was just amazing, you know. So we're here today to watch the music videos and relive that experience, you know. So
now we've already seen the music video for Move.
Yes.
So we've got the dance practice,
which we have not seen the dance practice, but that's okay. We saw it live.
Now we can see how it got there.
Yes, exactly.
And then we also have music videos for Criminal and Advice, and he played all 3 of those songs.
All 3. Yeah.
I have to say I have seen all these videos, but Criminal is the one I have watched like multiple times. So
I have not seen Criminal, the music video, yet. I'm pretty sure I heard. I mean, obviously I saw him live, but beforehand, you know, I recognize the song, but yeah, I have not seen the music video yet. Advice I've seen a while back. And I think it was also one of the music videos where you introduced me to him. And she's like, you don't know Taemin? That's Taemin. You know, like, so it's gonna come back to me.
Right.
You know?
Well, either way, I know we're gonna love them. And I always love seeing stuff with you. So are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's start with Move. Here we go. Dance practices. Room is so huge.
Right. His voice is so perfect. That's so sexy,
right?
Ugh, so good.
Oh my gosh,
so good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so good.
I love how they're all doing the same movement. I love that.
Right? Oh.
I like how the energy like ratchets up. Ooh.
No.
So amazing.
So good.
I love that.
Right?
Ooh, this is so
It's
good.
so freaking good. This proves that like you don't have to do like 1,000 movements to look cool, you know?
Now, you can, most of this is isolation, right?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, and it is so fun. And I kind of wanted to explain what I meant by I love that they're all doing the same movements. I love that there's no like sense of like gender or like there's no love story in this dance, which believe it or not is actually kind of rare in entertainment. So I love that everyone here is just like equals on just like us. So, you know, like just everyone's at the same level, and I just like it. I think it's unusual to have mixed genders and not have some sort of like romantic or like sexy focus.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes, it's just kind of refreshing. It's just like, oh, neat.
It really is. And all these isolated movements, so sharp and
I mean, am I wrong, or would this be a really good workout?
it would be. It would be. You know,
if I could ever figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could, guys. I'm not that bad, but it would take longer than I'd want. But yeah, I love the movements. You know, we know that he usually choreographs, so this is just it's such an interesting take on you know, the rhythm of this song, especially in the beginning. I love how, you know, it ratchets up. There's like a sense of drama, you know. Yeah. It's just it's mwah.
Yeah, chef's kiss. You're right. Yeah, I mean, this it's so freaking awesome. Like, it's just he just makes everything look so easy, you know.
I mean, you were complimenting him when he was just walking.
I know.
You were like, oh my gosh, he's so good. He's walking. You're like, oh my gosh.
I know. Look at that. That's like full
it's amazing
attitude, you know.
Yeah. Right. And that is so much of it. Like the swag he gives off is just like actually tangible. Like you have to like walk through it.
Yeah, I mean, when you first off, if I did this beginning sequence right here, I would not look like that. You know, I'd be falling all over the place. I would not be looking that cool at all. Okay, zero. Okay, but I have to say, like he convinces you. You know, just like he just zones. Like just watching this music video, just him walking like right there, just that frame right there, like he's just convincing you, like mesmerizing you, like I'm coming, you know.
Mesmerizing is a great word. It's like hypnotic.
Yeah, before
he's even really opened his mouth, you're like, yes, I agree, sure, whatever you want.
Exactly.
Sold. Yeah. You know, in another life, he probably sold ice to Antarctica. So,
yeah, see there,
you know,
yeah,
he persuades us with his body instead of his words.
Yeah, and you know, and you have like 10 seconds to persuade me. Like, why do I have to continue watching this video? And there you have it, right there. You know, like
he's like, what do I do after I walk? You better keep watching.
Yeah, that confidence, right? The confidence, and like you said, the swag that he exudes, you know, and which makes you want to keep watching more, you know. So attitude's everything, you know. So yeah,
anything that really captures your attention, I feel like, for more than 5 seconds, you're like, ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
If I lean in, you know it's good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Criminal. Can we do this now?
Yes.
Okay, disclaimer, you have heard the song. Right?
Of course.
Okay, yes. I mean, well, at least live.
Yeah.
You've definitely heard it. This is my favorite of the songs I know. Granted, I've listened to everything, but probably only once. But I've listened to this many in advice a couple times. But this song I really love. This video I really love. I think the first time I saw it, I watched it for like a week every day. So
Amazing.
I like it. It's
All
good.
right.
All right, get ready for this. Here we go.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, see? Demanding expression.
Right.
Already
In your
hooked.
face.
2 seconds. Ugh. This choreo, I remember that part of the choreo too. I was just like, what?
Speaking of hypnotic.
Yes. And that eye patch too, please.
Oh my gosh, already so different.
Ah.
Yes, so good.
This song's so good.
He's so good at going from like those sharp movements to like the slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I love this pre-chorus.
Right?
So good. What?
I know, these lyrics are so crazy.
Oh, I love the lyrics.
Right? Oh my god.
I love this part of the song too.
Oh my gosh!
So good.
I love his like blue jean hair.
Me too. I love it. Oh my gosh, so good.
So much happening. Please.
Okay, I could see why you watch this every day. Yeah, so freaking good. Like, okay, this song is so freaking good. Like, I have nothing but good things to say about it. It's memorable, it's fun, it's danceable, it just
Singable. It's like hummable, gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, makes you want to dance even though you're a terrible dancer, you know, like makes you want to move, you know.
And I feel like, you know, since we're new Schwals, we're baby Schwals. Mm-hmm. I feel like, to me, I was like, ooh, who's this man? Like, I know for a lot of, you know, Chinese, it's a black me. But to me, I was like, ooh, who's best? I mean, look at this, please. It's all shoulders and suits, and I know you have a thing about gloves.
Calling me out again.
I know, sorry. Like you said, the styling in this is so interesting, and it really adds. Guys, imagine this is the first thing you see, basically, almost, pretty much. And then, of course, it stuck in my head. I was like, what is this? I like this. Who is this? How do I get more of this?
I love how not just Taemin, but everyone was styled. This is my favorite part. Yeah, like how they're styled. You know, they look amazing. Like, wow. All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
And I think it's so cool how, again, I'm going to call you out again. I mean, they're all using props. They're all tied up. They can't see. I like how some of them, you know, like how they have both their eyes covered and he only has the one. Like, you know, I just think it's very interesting, like the whole look.
I have to say, like, this is like my first time, like, when I saw him live with you, like, this is my very first time ever seeing this whole choreo and him on the floor dancing. That is so hard, you guys, to dance. I mean, it's already hard enough to dance on your 2 feet standing, but now you're dancing on the floor on your knees. What? You know, so...
You only have so much cartilage. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. It rubs away, okay? And it doesn't grow back.
Yeah, we're not reptiles, but, you know. But it was like, I was so... Like, in shock.
As you recall, when he got down on the floor, again, I could barely hear the music. It was deafening. Everybody was just so like, loud. Oh my gosh, it's happening in front of my eyes. Yeah. I'm seeing it live.
Yeah, and then there are some shawls too that was in our vicinity too. And they could vouch for us too. It was loud, you know, like so loud. Like, I think I made a comment at one point saying like, I should have brought my I know I'm so geriatric, you guys, but I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I should have brought my earplugs, you know.
Right,
so...
and I don't think you said that until Taemin came out.
Yeah,
and then you were 100. Like, wait, it suddenly got really loud.
I know, it was so loud, you know. But yeah, seeing him do this live was such a treat. I'm like, wow. Like, I was so shocked. I was like, how long is he gonna be on his knees dancing? And what is happening? And I was like, oh.
But, and this is your first time seeing these lyrics.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now I see the translation of the lyric. Oh my.
I mean, when you just thought it was about him being a criminal, you thought it was sexy. Now.
I was like, what? Oh, wait.
Again.
I'm the leash.
People are like, he's our baby. I was like, what? That guy?
He's our cheese stick. Yeah. Baby cheese.
I just feel like this is obviously, this is a completely different persona from Taemin of SHINee.
Yes.
You know, and you and I comment a lot offline about how that's one thing we really like about when Korean artists do a solo project, they make a conscious effort to show us something else.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And then we still get what we love, because guess what? Then they go back and do a comeback with the band. So it's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I just love this song. It's hypnotic.
Song's so good.
So good.
It's so good.
It's so good. And then, please, I mean, all of this. All of this. Why does he have a lava floor? I love it. Well, look at all this. All this styling.
I love that. So stylist, you deserve a raise.
Right? This seems like sexy CEO Lucifer.
Sexy CEO Lucifer. I'll take it though.
Also, every time I pause, the lyrics are great. No matter what I pause on.
Yeah.
Every single line in here is so good. I'm sorry, but like, why?
I know, the moment I fall for you is the end of my innocence. Oh my goodness.
I mean,
it's okay. You soothe me just to torture me again. Oh my gosh, the lyrics are so good.
Girl! It's painful as much as I can't breathe, but also magnificent. You get it.
I get it, all right.
Please.
We don't need to do lyric breakdown here.
And then this pre-chorus that you love so much.
Gosh, so good.
Okay,
I didn't see that. I love that part too, where like one of his dancers just like yanked him up. Like I was just like, sir, excuse me, what is happening?
Oh yes, yeah. I have to say,
yes! That's so good.
Bro, I need more.
I know.
I also really loved the silvery outfit. It's not really a good still of it, guys. Hold on. This one either. Oh, he's on a leash called you.
I know.
Okay.
And it's so crazy how an eye patch looks so freaking amazing on him,
right?
Everything looks so cool.
True. I just feel like I love this. It's an interesting take on, traditional like a chainmail look. It's very modern looking, but still gives like that nod, that reference to it. Also, these like almost like finger picks, not just rings, like the ones at the end and stuff. Like just cool. Yeah. I mean, he is everything that he's wearing in this outfit is like, I'm dangerous, don't touch me. But all he's saying is, you're dangerous, please touch me.
Yeah. I
know! So again, the visual with the lyrics, with the, like the way it was so obviously all thought out.
Yeah.
It's just great.
It's just like, this is just another layer.
He picked out this outfit.
I know. It's just like another layer, right? Wow, look at my hair. I know, right? Jeez. Okay. Like it just the translations, just reading it now, is just like another layer. It makes me appreciate it a lot more. All right. Wow.
And again, like to this point, like I have the smoky eye, the interesting hair color, like this is just like
amazing.
I mean, it's angsty. And I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I love it. Yes.
Really good.
So good.
Okay, so here we are at advice. Woo! This one I've also seen a couple times, but not nearly as many as Criminal, and that's just because
the song is so good. Come on, please.
But I really love this song. I really love these lyrics too. That seems to be a theme with him. Really like personal, interesting lyrics. Okay, so let's check this out. This was his last mini before he enlisted.
Yes. He's so commanding. Oh,
right? You can't look anywhere else.
No. This song is so good.
The beat is so amazing.
Crazy footwork.
Yes. It's such an interesting chorus.
Right?
It doesn't sound like anything else.
Nope.
I love this outfit.
Mm-hmm. I love that part.
Ugh, so cool.
Right? His range in here is crazy.
So good. And the way he uses this, like, audio. I also love this outfit.
I should hate it, but I love it.
You a good transition. Ugh.
So cool. Oh my goodness.
Ah! Oh, the title card! Time to geek out about. Wait, is there something at the end? No. Just gotta make sure, guys. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, I mean, this song, I just feel like I'd never heard anything remotely like this.
Yeah. Oh man,
in any genre.
Yeah, I absolutely love the piano in here. This is such a dark song, you know, like it just
and it's aggressive. Even the piano, the way it's played, it sounds more like an electric guitar. Like it's very in your face.
Totally, you know.
This whole song, I feel like, is very. It's just, again, such a different vibe. Could there be 3 differenter songs? I don't think that's a word.
It's okay.
It is now.
It is now. Baptism. Let's go for it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's totally different, you know, like comparing these 3 different songs. And like I mentioned, like his range, oh my gosh. It's
and I like the way he plays with some of like the vocal effects in here. Again, this to me, the amount of risks he takes in the audio, it's just like when he walks in the music video. It's a commanding. It's like, yeah, I do this. You love it? Yeah, I thought so. You know what I mean?
Such attitude. I love it.
Again, this is something that comes with being so, like, you know,
seasoned,
such a veteran. Yeah. The only good way to bend the rules is if you know them inside and out, which he does. So he can make something weird like this. Like, honestly, I feel like when you first hear this, your ear's like, what?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
it's so different.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I like this. Like, yeah, it's just completely different.
And because he knows the industry in and out, and he's so well seasoned / veteran, you know, and he knows how to bend the rules and such, like he's a trendsetter, you know. Let's be real, you know. So yeah, this
he has all the freedom to play, because he knows, you know, he knows more than the basics. He's got more than a foundation. He's got buildings. All right. So now he can just create whatever he wants. Yeah. He actually understands how to do it all. Yeah. You know, there's one thing to want to create and to have all your own say. It's another thing to actually learn how to do it.
Yeah.
So,
and I feel like he's always thinking outside of the box. Yes. You know, like he's like his style, like, you know, down to like his styling, it's all very different. I mean, like, I should hate some of the clothes. Like, I would never wear like that black and white suit, you know, like absolutely zero.
No. I like, if I saw that out, I think I would like it.
I no, you know, but
on him, it works.
It's like perfection, 1000%.
1000% am not a man bun girl, but this works for me.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
all these like ribbony strip things. That's very like early 2000s to me, but like it's so cool. It looks so great with the Converse and when he's moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I also think in this song, he really leans into, a lot of people know about his story, about how he was told that, he wasn't a good enough singer and that the guys
Mm-hmm.
all like helped him and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now he's to the point where he kind of like messes with that stuff on purpose. He's purposely taking things that people told him wouldn't work and finding a way to make them work.
Yeah.
Not that he has a bad voice at all by any means, but I feel like when he's manipulating it, when he's like electrifying stuff and like purposely making it sound weird,
Yeah.
because even if he makes it weirder, guess what? People are still interested because it's still good, because it's still original, it's still creative.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's kind of like a meh.
Yeah.
Again, I do what I want. Slap.
I
do what I want.
Yeah.
Take
so
that, I don't know,
haters.
Right? Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna make money, so bye.
I know, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I love every song we see, the confidence just grows and grows and grows.
Yes. This man is full of confidence.
Yeah, and with good reason. So
yeah, the crazy duality though, like we've seen so many compilations of him cackling, being super cute, huge smile on his face.
Now we're like
speaking English, like really cute with Key. All of those clips. See, this is the reason why we watch these compilations, because we get to know their personalities and stuff like that. And he's just like a softie, but then on stage he is a beast, on stage through his music videos.
And I appreciate he can have both of those. Yes 1000%.
Yeah, like outside of the music sphere, he's just a cuddly baby cheese,
he's still the baby
that
cheese.
Other
people need to order takeout for.
Yeah, exactly. But like once he steps on stage, one step on that stage, and he starts, he's commanding.
Really
he
commanding.
Owns it.
I love and like you said, you can take your eyes off him, and look how many dancers there are. There's so many, but they're not a distraction. They always feel like his backup. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like they're very obviously the B plot. They're in the background because you're supposed to be looking at him. And to really draw your eye no matter what, when there's all these other amazing, dancers behind you. Again, just that's confidence that some people wouldn't even have to even attempt.
Right.
I was gonna say I also want to hate this outfit, but I don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I feel like I should.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that outfit too. I would wear it myself.
Right?
I
could definitely see you wearing this. This is like your favorite new lounge outfit.
It is.
And then the transitions back and forth, super fun, super good. Again, look, this is like an army of dancers.
Right?
There's so many of them, and yet that's what you're looking at.
I don't know.
For good reason.
Right?
If you want to see the end, push my buttons. That's what this, I'm just saying. Again, instigator. He very, I guess that does translate. He's an instigator. Of more than just cake fights.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Jung Hyun is the one that starts it.
You're right.
You're right. But he's the one that will answer back as well, so.
Yeah, Taemin doesn't take it lying down. He's like, oh, hell no.
There's a reason why Taemin is called a brat. Okay. So. Oh man, I really, really enjoyed watching all these songs with you again. I was just, it already feels like a long time ago, but I am so ready to. I'm hoping that one day Taemin or Shiny will announce a tour, preferably like all of them. I don't care. I just want to see them. It doesn't matter if it's just Minho or Key or Shiny or Taemin.
Well,
or,
now they can all have a solo stage with their solo stuff.
Yeah.
But we could also see them.
I know. I would love that.
I mean, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky we got to see Taemin.
Yeah. So fortunate.
Hopefully, now that they're all out of the military, we'll be seeing much more in the future, because if you're not streaming Hard, you should be.
I know, Hard is so good. Still streaming it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us with Taemin. We love his music so much, and we hope you guys, love his music as well. And hopefully you guys are still streaming his music, because we are streaming his music as well. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa. And we will see you guys next time.
안녕.